do what you think you ought
We
to
need
do.
volunteers, and we could use you too to come over sometimes.
Very good.
Of course, as part of the arrangement with the federal government, we are required to provide a certain amount of in-kind or contributed services. Toward that end, the volunteer hours that we get from our parents as well as from the community service reps is what we count to help make that match. So it's very important that we have volunteers that come. Parents are always welcome in our classrooms, and we do ask that we get volunteers that come in and are able or willing to read to the children and to help out with the phone sometimes. There are any number of activities to help prepare for the next day's activities as lesson plans have been created, and to get supplies and everything ready for the next day. So volunteerism is an integrated part, not only for Head Start, but for Metro Action as well. And through MacPac and through the volunteer program specifically, we really look to you in the community to help strengthen our program, because without the community reps, as Ms. Croom has already mentioned, we would be really the less for it. So the volunteerism and the community support are very vital to the upgoing of the organization.
Ms. Croom, you know, I'm still concerned about the information that you gave me in reference to how successful the GED programs are. What would you say to those young people who might not, or those people who might not have that GED or might not have that high school education? What would you say to attract them to what you're doing now at the Metropolitan Action Commission?
One of the things that I would say to them is that as we've interviewed and talked to students who have successfully completed our program, they've shared with us that they had gone to other programs and been asked to leave or hadn't been successful. What we think we're very good at is being able to really help them sort of learn how to target, you know, and set goals. And we also make it clear to them that we want to take you beyond just having your GED. We really want this to be a starting point toward you continuing with a job, but even also equally as important to us that they have a chance to continue either in college or some type of technical training. And when we have been able to share that with them, our students are happy. Our doors are flooded with people who really are interested in enrolling in that program.
Now, is there a cost associated with the GED? I mean, what would a person have to do if he or she wanted to become involved in that program?
There is no cost associated with the program. In fact, what the program does for persons who are having difficulty getting there, it provides them with a weekly stipend that might help them with just some basic needs. It assists them with transportation and getting to and from class at our facility. So it is actually designed to help make it easier for them to complete their GED. They can contact our offices. Our phone number is 862-8860, and just simply ask to be connected with the GED program.
And so what we're saying during this last minute, Ms. Matthews, is that any individual who would like to become involved in education, would like to become involved in people that are involved in volunteering, et cetera, can find a place in the Metropolitan Action Commission or the Head Start program.
Absolutely.
Give us a final statement over the last minute that we have in reference to the Head Start program.
Just let me say that just right now we are in the process of enrolling for the coming school year. So if there are any families there that have 3- and 4-year-olds, we're interested in listening and talking to you, taking your application. Call the same number, 862-8860, and you'll be directed to the center that more closely serves your area. And that we do have a full range of program services, including before and after care services for our families that are working. So although there is an income guideline that families must meet in order to participate in the program, we make every effort to try to accommodate those families.
What's that income guideline, right quick, over the last 20 seconds that we have?
The federal government provides the guideline for us every year, and it's based on your family size and your income, so it is contingent on your family size.
Very good. And of course, Ms. Croom and Ms. Matthews, let me thank the two of you for coming by and giving us that excellent information. And let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good night.